Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So the big news going on in the NBA is that Shams reported that the 76ers and Boston Celtics are in talks about trading Ben Simmons over to the Boston Celtics. So over on my second channel, Extra Crispy, I did a reaction to this news when it was first being talked about and asked you guys like what type of trade would actually get this done, right, man? I talked about my own personal trade, like what I would do and everything. And according to a lot of you, the only possible trade, like financially speaking, that could get this to work would be Ben Simmons for Jaylen Brown straight up. And I'm going to say, Celtic fans, this is an NBA 2K channel and we like to cover rumors and fun things like that. Because we're doing this video does not mean I support the idea of that trade, but we do have to look at the what if factor. And just another reminder too, man, like Marcus Smart can't be part of the trade because he was signed to an extension, so he can't get traded till like April or something like that. So yeah, even guys like that, man, just simply cannot be part of it. So you got what you got out here, man. So for today's video, we are doing a Ben Simmons Boston Celtics rebuild. If you guys do want to see a Jaylen Brown 76ers rebuild tomorrow just for some fun, let's get this video to, let's say 781 likes, and I will do that video, man. So here we have it. We have Ben Simmons on the team in exchange for Jaylen Brown. Now, as far as Ben Simmons like fit on this team goes, well, obviously this team loses a big step offensively because Jaylen Brown is like a 25 plus point per game scorer. But you do get the defense, you do get the playmaking, and you get some rebounding too. So that's pretty damn cool, right, man? Tatum, obviously, we need to up like his efficiency and everything, and just like, you know, he'd be more efficient this season, which in later games he's been kind of showing signs of returning to his old self, for lack of a better term. So yeah, man, this is still one of the best duos in the NBA. Now, this team, I still think clearly would need some more work for this to actually work. We all know Al Horford and Ben Simmons do not work on a basketball team together, so that's something definitely we have to address. Marcus Smart, you know, would no longer be playing the point guard position. Defensively speaking, you might say this is like going to be like the best like defensive backcourt in the NBA, right? With Marcus Smart and Ben Simmons. So instantly, we're going to go ahead and put Marcus Smart at the shooting guard spot, with the secondary being the point guard. Josh Richardson, let's put him as small forward, secondary shooting guard. Another guy that's played with Ben Simmons before. So yeah, man, chemistry-wise, they should be pretty good. And I guess for Jason Tatum, we'll put him at power forward with small forward, because you definitely want spacing for Ben Simmons. So I like the idea of doing that. Now, at this point, do we want to start Robert Williams, you know, 80 overall, or do we want to start Al Horford, who obviously provides a bit more spacing for this team, right, man? So I like Robert Williams on this team long-term, no doubt, but I do think if they're trading for Ben Simmons, I think that Al Horford, just like what he brings to a team and everything, just fits better in that regard, right? You know, what's his three-point shot? 84, or I'm sorry, 77 overall. Robert Williams doesn't shoot threes. So, yeah, man, looking at our lineup, we are going to be looking with something like this. Now, I don't want to do like, oh, damn, they're trying to bench Ben Simmons for Schroeder. Damn, bro. Oh, damn, man, I was not expecting that. Okay, so, yeah, let's get Ben Simmons at about 30 minutes a game. I'm not going to do too much like in the trade department for this first season, because obviously this would be like the big time move that the Celtics would make. So yeah, at that point, yes, we got to get Payton Pritchard some minutes too, right, man? So at that point, it's like, you know, we can't like reshape this entire roster. This is what they would work with this season, and go into the offseason where you kind of make those changes, right, man? So let's get Marcus Smart about 30 minutes a game. Al Horford can get about 28. Williams we got right there, that's looking pretty good. So yeah, overall, and I like the idea of Schroeder coming off the bench. Now, I guess in theory too, because what's Schroeder like offense? He's not having a very, I guess it's not going to show us, but yeah, I think he's around like 39% field goal percentage this season from checking earlier. So, because I was like, we could put him at point guard and then put Simmons at power forward and Tatum at the 3, but I don't really think that's ideal. Like if what's his name, if Schroeder was like a bit of a better like offensive player, more consistent, it would probably work. But I like Schroeder actually as a backup. So there we have it, man. So as far, I think did he steal Jalen's number? Mr. Simmons. Mr. Simmons! You stole this whole man's jersey. What's going on with that? Okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, so as far as that goes, let's get the shot tendencies figured out too, just so these guys are like shooting the way we want them to shoot. So yeah, Ben Simmons, I'm sorry, Jason Tatum, complete takeover mode. Ben Simmons at a 60. Yeah, I still want him taking shots, and even so, man, like hopefully he can get past like the mental block and everything that he needs to go through. But I do want to put his shot 3 tendency up to like a 15. So if he's open, shoot it, Ben. Like that's something I would really want him to do on this team. Al Horford is 65. Let's get, I want Robert Williams definitely being a bigger part of the offense in the second unit. So we'll get him to a 65. Also, 70, 55. You can definitely shoot him more if you're open. Marcus Smart, because that's going to be the thing, is some of these other players are going to have to step up a lot, offensively speaking, by losing Jaylen Brown and replacing with Ben Simmons. So, yeah, Grant Williams' tendency is always really bad, too, for some reason, man. Like, this dude can definitely get it going sometimes. So, there we go. That's looking pretty good. Beyond that, we have our system right here. We have our system, which is the 4-star balance system with Udoka. That's completely fine. I don't really see a reason to switch away from that. Al Horford's a little bit too slow to do like a 7-second thing, so Williams is definitely better in that type of thing. But defense is pretty nice too. But I think balanced is the way to go. So yeah, I know start today's not working, so we're at the beginning of the season, but not that big a deal. I guess it's just like a better like what if sample size. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead simulate this first NBA season and see how this Ben Simmons Boston Celtics team can do. Okay, guys, so lo and behold, Ben Simmons and his skill set might be exactly what the Celtics actually need. First place, which is crazy, but at the same time, you think about it, like, Tatum and Brown, they're, like, kind of like the similar player, and, like, you want them to be your go-to scorer, so sometimes, you know, if one's doing one thing, the other's not doing anything, because that's what they're good at, too, right, man? So, I thought it was the same issue when they got, like, Kyrie and Kemba Walker. Like, they didn't need scoring at the point guard position. So, I don't know, man, it worked out, but, 55 wins. So simulate through date. First the W on the season. Giannis MVP, Scotty Barnes Rookie of the Year, Andre Drummond 6-man, Giannis Defensive Player, Tyrese Maxey Most Improved. Interesting for Philly right there. And Quinn Snyder is Coach of the Year. We got All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third with Jason Tatum making that. And then Ben Simmons, you know, all defensive first team. Say what you want about the man, but he's one of the best defensive players in the NBA. Jaylen Brown also got it for the 76ers. So, yes, we are first in the conference. Let's go to these player stats on the season, see how everybody did. And, yeah, man, so here we go. We got Tatum, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists per game. And then beyond that, it was just simply a team effort from everybody. Like Schroeder at 13-5, Robert Williams at 13-9, Ben Simmons dropping 13 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists per game, shooting 57% field goal percentage, even attempting a 3 or 2 a game. Not shooting it nicely, but he's still getting it up there at least. I mean, that's improvement, right, man? So, yeah, Ben Simmons, like, his scoring's down a bit, but I don't know, not much I can really say about that. Just not down by too much or anything. So, and there's a lot of good scoring options on this team. Now, I wouldn't mind going for like another like big name scorer in free agency if possible, but I think our cap space might be a little limited to do that. So we'll kind of like take that route when we get there. Unless we just win the championship this season, just call it good, right, man? So simulate playing, and we got the Miami Heat in the first round of the playoffs. Let's get it, man. Simulate round, see how this goes. And ooh, 7-game series. Got him in 7, man, behind 33 points for Jason Tatum. We got 21 for Bam Adebayo. Okay, here we go. Brooklyn Nets. Do we have enough to get this done? I mean, I was surprised we got the first seed, so I'm not confident in it. But yeah, man, simulate round, see how this goes. And yo, man, we are making things happen up in here. 36 for KD, but we got 34 for Tatum Tots and 21 for Williams. Okay. Oh. Oh, man, you cannot sign up for a better basketball game than this right here. Boston Celtics, Philadelphia 76ers. Simulate round, man. Let's get it. Oh. Can you imagine just how cancerous those 76er home games would be? Oh, man. The Ben Simmons play? Yeah, you can't escape that one. We lost. That's okay that we lost, though, because that's actually a pretty interesting finals match. I actually really like that, man. But so yeah, simulate playoffs right here. That's okay. I didn't want to win in the first season anyway, man, because I want to get some things done with this. So we got Joel Embiid and the 76ers winning the finals MVP. But I'm still going to do the rebuild tomorrow, man, because I can screw things up probably. But yeah. Okay, so draft lottery. I don't know what the Celtics pick situation is, if we have anybody's pick or anything. Not looking like it. You know, the draft's not that important in this case. Let's go to staff signing. Yeah, we're all good with that. Let's go straight to team player options, man. I don't really care about the draft in this case. You know, nothing that's really going to help us right now. Team player options. So Al Horford, definitely declining that. Oh, we actually got a lot of money freed up. Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of Josh Richardson. Hernan Gomez can walk. Really, Grant he didn't really play for us too much, man. You know what? He has his, no, let's keep the young dudes right here. It's not too much money between them all. I'm personally going to let Romeo Langford walk. I don't know if you're a Celtic fan. It's like, yo, Chris, why are you doing that? But we haven't really been using him, man. That's about $5-6 million to put towards a contender. And now that I think about it, man, I'm not going to use Williams either. So that's just my own personal preference. Probably not using the Smith or Peyton Pritchard in this either. But I guess Peyton could probably be the backup point guard for us. But yeah, man. So qualifying offers, don't want to extend that to any of those guys. They can all walk. Just going to say that. Bruno Fernando. Okay, okay. Was he on the Hawks before? Sounds familiar. Okay, man. So, at this point, it says we're negative $30 million from what? Like, how are we negative $30 million? We just, like, I don't know, man. So that's what I don't like about this sometimes. We probably have to, like, maybe renounce rights or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to get out of the, like I said, I don't really want to bring back a lot of these guys anyway, so I'm going to get out of this period. I'm going to get out of the moratorium period, and then we're going to, like, move on to, like, actual, man, if I could get Bradley Beal, although I know he wants to play with Jaylen Brown, but, yeah, let's get out of this. Okay, man, so all rights are renounced. Okay, so, like, exactly negative $22 million. Where is all the money, like, who are we paying this money to? Because, Tatum, Simmons, Marcus Smart. Okay, I guess we do got some money between these four guys right here, so I don't really want to get rid of any of these guys, though. So this is going to kind of be like our big, you know, like our core of our team right here, man. We got to back up and Peyton Pritchard. We have a lot that we still need to add to this team here, though. So definitely focusing heavy on some offensive players. I wish we could have got like a Levine or somebody like that, but we just simply do not have the money to do so. So yeah, a good player to get, Jeremy Lamb, $5 million. We know he can be a high-digit scorer for the team. Patrick Beverley, 7-9 overall, actually, man. I know that range is probably going to dip a little bit, but I'll take Patrick Beverley. Him and Marcus Smart playing together seems pretty scary to think about. So there's Lamb. Oh, he declined. Okay, well, I guess that's not that big a deal. Screw you, man. Yo, give me Rondo back on the team here, too, man. Like, I ain't playing around. Okay, we got Rondo. What we got here? We got Maxi Kleber, Al Horford. I think I'm going to do a sign trade with Al Horford. Let's get him just for the sign trade purposes. There we go. Get something back for him. Maxi Kleber, I just like a lot too. So that's just a really good sign. A guy that shoots threes, plays some solid defense, if anything. So there we go. That's the player signed up. Besides for that, I'll bring Tice back to the team even too, man. You know, find a role for him somewhere on the squad. Okay, so that's all good. I'm going to go ahead and simulate. So these guys that we can't really afford right now. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and try to look at some more trades and see if we can kind of like fill in some more blanks. Okay. So here is the team to start off the NBA season, guys. We got Ben Simmons, Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, Maxi Kleber, and Robert Williams. Really like that for a starting five. I think the addition of having Kleber and his spacing abilities makes like Robert Williams and Ben Simmons more doable. And then bench unit, you know, we still got a few trades to make, but we got Pritchard, Al Horford, Daniel Tice, Jeremy Lamb, we got Aaron Smith. So, yes, let's do a trade of, like I said, we're going all into the championship this year. So, let's trade away Al Horford. We don't really need him. We got Daniel Tice, who could be our backup center. So, Al Horford, let's toss in Smith for the trade value. And I'm going to toss in the future first round pick, man. We're going to go for a big time splash. We're looking at the, really, whoa, damn, this got tossing like 2 first round picks, maybe. Can we talk about that, 2K? Oh, Scary Terry back on the team. See, like, that's something right there that could definitely work. Like, this dude is a damn bucket. I'm really liking that already, man. Like, that might be what we do. We got Jordan Clarkson. His 6-man abilities would really help out nicely. Moses Brown. Don't really need a center like that. Although, getting Tim Hardaway out of it, too, though, makes it a little bit better. And then Moses could be the backup center. That'd be fine. Although, been there, done that with him, right? I guess he didn't really stick around. He didn't even play a game. Naz Reid, Malik Beasley. Not bad. Not bad. Buddy Hield. Okay. I like it, but I think out of all these, man, I'm bringing Scary Terry back to the Boston Celtics. It's going to be a good opportunity for him, and he's going to fit nicely next to Ben Simmons. So we got that. That's going to allow Marcus Smart to do some more things off the bench unit for us. Now, if we really want to get crazy with it, we could go Tatum at the 4 and then Marcus Smart at the small forward spot, but no, I kind of like this for the lineup here, though, man. I think it makes a lot of sense. And, yeah, Jeremy Lamb, I think I got to list him at small forward if he's not already there. Yeah, so we'll put him at small forward. Goes up to a 77 overall, so that already works out instantly. And, yeah, it's a good team built around Simmons and Tatum. You got some good defense. You got scoring. You got rebounding. You guys that could run in transition, knock down the shot. I guess maybe if anything, I wouldn't mind a little more athleticism off the bench. But I think this is a pretty good foundation to have right here. So, yeah, let's get Ben Simmons playing a lot. Scary Terry playing about 30 a game. Marcus Smart, let's get him to about 30. And then Kleber can play 25. That's completely fine. Okay, man, I'm going to go ahead simulate this NBA season. I'm liking the makeup of this team. I think it's better than last season. I do. So, let's see if that's actually the case, though. Okay, guys, so we're at the end of the regular season. First place in the conference again. So, I mean, the experiment is working, to say the least. But I know the goal is to win the championship. So, we are oh my goodness, man, 65-win team. Oh, man. So, see, all they needed was that offseason with Crispy as the GM. And it was like, all right, man, we'll be good to go. Simulate through date. Finish the W on the season. Oh. Let's go! I've never seen Tatum MVP in this game before, man. I have never seen Jason Tatum MVP in this game before, man. Like, seriously, like, I'm just feeling all kind of, like, warm and cuddling inside. I mean, I did this. I did this with this rebuild. Just get a little bit too geeked up. I know. I'll chill, though, man. I'll chill. But 46% from through. That's some Luka Doncic numbers right there. I just offended every Celtics fan ever. Okay, my bad. We got Ty as Rookie of the Year. Siakam, 6-man. Yo, Scotty Barnes overtook you, bro. I'm just going to say. Giannis, Cumbucket, Udoka is Coach of the Year. All-NBA first with Jason Tatum. And Luka Doncic. Just no reason to point him out. I just did, though. All-NBA second. And All-NBA third. And All-Defensive first. What more do you want? Okay. I need to stop. Let's go these player stats on the season, man. Let's check this out. Let's check this stuff out. Okay, player stats on the season. Tatum, we know his stat line. Oh, Robert Williams, a little bit of a breakout year. Feeling yourself a little bit. Okay, what do y'all call him? Time Lord or something like that? That was some Doctor Who reference. I don't really know. And then Ben Simmons getting his scoring back up a little bit. 7 rebounds. I'm a proud father right now, Mr. Benjamin Simmons. Benjamin Franklin Simmons. I have never been happier in my entire life. I want to take that number and hang it up on the refrigerator, man. And I want to make you your favorite mac and cheese for dinner. We ain't talking Velveeta, okay? That's how I feel about you right now, Ben Simmons. Scary Terry. You're a little bit scarier with Charlotte, but okay. Well, you can be frightening Terry, I guess, okay? Revolting Rozier. There we go. Revolting Rozier. I don't know. Peyton Pritchard, pretty good numbers. Glad we gave him some PT. Marcus Smart, really like this combination off the bench. Jimmy Lamb, 7 points per game. It's fine. Kleber, bro, you started for us, man. How do you start and have 4.6 points per game? I can score 4.6 points per game sitting on the bench the entire game. Okay, not that big a deal, though. Okay, here we go, man. Let's go ahead and simulate the play. Now, obviously, something worked because we got 65 wins. So we got the Pacers in the first round. Simulate round, see how this goes. And we're pretty good. 4-0. Closeout game. We got Tatum, 64 points. This man is taking over. That's addition by subtraction with him and Jaylen Brown, apparently, man. Okay, here we go. Toronto Raptors, simulate round. Okay, got them 4-2. Closeout game, 34 for Jason Tatum. Philly, oh, here we go again. Philly, man. Philly. Simulate round. There we go. Oh, we got Luka Doncic in the finals. Looks like things are working out for Philly, too, man. I'm excited to do that rebuild. There's a lot of things I want to do with that team. But, okay, Celtics, Mavericks. For all the marbles. There ain't no marbles, man, but, you win, like, a nice ring. I think maybe some players get, like, a nice little pay bonus or something like that to win a championship. So, probably better than marbles in the end of the day. But, yeah, simulate rounds. Let's go! We don't get beat fucking Luka Doncic. Down, bitch ass. Jason Tatum. Look at this man. This dude, look, you see that man's fatigued? This man just won the Finals MVP, scored 64 points in the playoff game, and his fatigue says resting, man. He's feeling good. He's like, yeah, man, just all in a day's work. All in a day's work. So, there we have it, man. That is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this rebuild. It was a lot of fun to do. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.